Demetrius Moore. This is my brother Reuben Moore. I'm here at Marcus Moore Podcast, Mr. Moore Heating and Cooling Podcast. Today, y'all, we got a spectacular guest. I got my brother Reuben Moore in the house. That's him right there. And we're going to talk about something that one of Kansas City, actually a jewel here in Kansas City, and how important my brother is involved when it comes to security for actually our winning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. So we got Reuben Moore here. You guys, I need to tune into this one because this is going to be a good one. You guys are going to be surprised who we have right in our backyard. Our own brother Reuben Moore on Marcus Moore, Mr. Moore Podcast and Heating and Cooling Podcast here. How's everybody doing? Hi, again, my name is Demetrius Moore, yours truly. I'll be doing the interviewing today. I'll be interviewing my own brother Reuben. This is Reuben Moore. How you doing, Reuben?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
What's going on with you, man? What's going on? I'm glad to see you back, man. You just came. Where you just came from a couple of weeks ago?
A couple of weeks ago, I came from Arizona for the Super Bowl.
Oh my God!
Good work and everything. I work for the National Football League.
Right. Well, on this particular, so when do you transition from security of the Chiefs to working for the NFL? How does that work? How does that happen?
Well, it happened because, hard work, and I got to be on time, work all the time, all that good stuff. I meet all kinds of people.
Okay.
I do concerts.
Stuff like that?
Stuff like that, and, I do NCAA too. I'm part of that group too.
Oh, wow. All right. We're gonna go straight to the juice of this because it's going to be sectioned off for about, I think, 4 sections, so we want to get straight to the straight goods of it. So how many Super Bowls have you worked?
Yeah, 4 straight years.
4 straight years. Okay, so you've been to 4 Super Bowls. Where you been?
The first year is Miami.
Did we win that one?
Yes.
Woohoo! We won that one. What was the second one?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's when we lost to Brady.
Yes.
The third
year was LA.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Okay, what was your fourth one?
Fourth one this year was Arizona.
Arizona. So how many Super Bowls did the Chiefs win out of those ones we went to?
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, but you've been to 4 Super Bowls, right?
4 Super Bowls in a row.
That's what's up, man. Now, so when you do these Super Bowls, when you went to Miami, how many days were you there?
12 days.
12 days. Right. So basically, do you guys have to be down there way before the Super Bowl? Like even when teams are still playing, security need to be down there? I don't know. Tell me. So is that true?
Yes. We got to be down at least a month ahead of time.
A month ahead of time. So right when the games are playing, you guys are already down on location to make sure. Why you got to be down there?
It's very important to be down there so they still be protected by us.
Okay.
24/7.
So do you have to go through any type of clearances?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
The clearance is we got to be clean on our records. We can't get no in trouble. We can't talk about the Super Bowl either.
Right. What type of clearances do you have to go through? The Homeland Security? What type of security do you have to go through?
We go through landmark security.
Okay, how do they check? How do they check that?
They check your background, and we got to do tests and all that.
So you have to be approved by Homeland Security, though, right?
Yes.
And the FBI.
Right.
Yeah. But speaking on that, tell me what happened one day when you were driving in the streets of Kansas City.
Yes, I was driving pretty doggone fast. I was going.
Don't tell how fast. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
But go ahead. How you was going pretty fast.
I was going pretty fast, and I was going to O'Reilly's to wash my car, and the cop pulled me over, and she got out of the car, and she said, "You need to get back here." I said, "Okay."
Why did she say you need to get back here? Did she ask you for your ID?
Mm-hmm.
So she asked you for your ID.
She asked for my ID, and she said, you know why I pulled you over? I said, yeah, I was speeding.
Okay. Only 1 mile over the speed limit, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He got a Charger. But anyway, so you were speeding?
She asked my ID and my insurance and everything. I didn't have no insurance at the time either.
Right. And then?
And she got in the car, she checked it out to see who I am. She jumped right out of the car, She said, I know what kind of work you do. She said, you a security guard.
Right.
But she said, wherever going on with you, she said, it's not losing your job for anything.
So basically, you came up in the FBI federal base for being security landmark subcontractor for the Super Bowl and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Exactly.
Oh man, sometimes like I say in our own backyard, this is what happens, And another thing that I noticed, are you on any type of Instagram accounts right now?
Yes.
Tell me, so so one of them has over 1 million hits. Tell me about the one that have 1 million hits.
One of over 1 million hits was for Trevon Diggs hit me with the football.
Oh, I remember that. So that was a Buffalo player actually threw a football at you and you missed it. But tell the audience why you didn't catch the football.
I couldn't catch the football because it's company policy. We cannot play with the players at all.
Wow, your job is very, very serious. Right. That's why they do an extensive background check all the way back to when you were a teenager. Everything has to be clean in order for you to be security for the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. What are you wearing? Tell me a little bit about your wearing. So
Yes, this is GF Field for the Chiefs.
I'm model for them as well. I'm their spokesman model for GHA.
Yes, this is ESPN.
Wow.
And I got a personal relationship with the media people, ESPN. I like them too.
Okay.
And this is for CBS Sports.
CBS Sports, okay.
And I know them real well, so I got a personal relationship with them too. We talk all the time.
And then, this is the one I like. That's which Super Bowl?
This right here is the Super Bowl from Arizona.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I see you decked that out. So that's what's going on, man. I like that. I got a couple more questions I'm gonna ask you, man.
Sure.
Yeah. Tell me something. Tell me some of the. Didn't you just say recently that somebody was going to wanted to do a concert at Arrowhead? Tell me about that part. Somebody wanted to do a concert at Arrowhead, but what happened?
Yeah, there's a very famous person want to do a concert at the Arrowhead Stadium, and right within the concert because it was a late notice. So they turned him down.
They turned him down. He was a rapper, right?
A rapper.
Where light-skinned guy?
Light-skinned guy.
So he wanted to do a concert at Arrowhead, but what happened? He said again. What else happened?
What happened after that? They said they're not gonna do it.
Right. Wow. They wasn't gonna do the concert because he
did it too late.
How long? I got a question for you too, man. How long have you actually been a Chiefs fan, though?
Yes, I've been a Chiefs fan since 1985.
1985. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna test you on this one. Who were they playing in 1985 for the playoffs?
New York Jets.
I remember that. What player was with the New York Jets that had the sack lead at the time?
Gastineau.
Mr. Gastineau. Right.
Yes.
So you've been there since 85. So how old were you? About what?
15 years old.
15 years old. So this is a dream come true to you that you were able to do security for the Kansas City Chiefs through the landmark. So actually it's the NFL when it's the Super Bowl. Then it's the Kansas City Chiefs when you at Arrowhead, but then it's landmark security to do that. And you said the reason why do they favor you? Why they favor you to do those very important jobs? Why they favor? So what are your hours? So when they ask you, tell me a little bit why they favor you. How did you have to work up to do the Super Bowls?
Why they favor me because I work hard. I don't miss no days. I don't complain about anything. And I start from the bottom, then I move my way up, and I be rewarded, and they favor me because, the people in the NFL like me. People are important. And, for one thing on the job, I'm so polite. That's what they want.
And you don't take no mess either.
I don't take no mess.
So tell me what happens when one of the players come to you and they ask you, they want to get to their room. What do they have to do?
Before that, they had to beat. Let me see this.
They have to show
the ID.
ID. So what happens if a player doesn't show their ID?
The player don't show the ID, they will get in trouble.
Oh, they get in trouble. But you make sure that the players have to see their ID, though. You make sure of that. So you keep the players safe.
Exactly.
You're making sure nobody don't irritate any player. And that's a very important part of your job. important part of your job. So that's why they selected you, because you make sure you check anybody's ID, no matter who they are, for their safety. Right.
For their safety.
The players really don't get upset about that, do they?
Nah, they don't.
That's good. Now we got good players and stuff like that.
Yes.
So, does the players have to? Do they have a curfew?
Yes, they got a curfew. Especially during the Super Bowl, they're gonna be in the room at 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's good. That's good. They can't have no guests or nothing like that.
Exactly.
No women. They don't have no guests. We got a good staff. Yeah. So our players are most definitely they're tapped in, they're focused, and then security makes sure that does that. You know what I'm saying? And they stay in some of the best hotels too, don't they?
Oh yes.
So tell me a time when you said that they were locked up in their room and some visitors was trying. So does women try to get into their rooms?
Yes.
Y'all turn around though, right?
Exactly.
Does it matter who they are?
It don't matter who they are.
I know that's right. So yeah, you've met some pretty fine. They be trying to bribe you guys.
Yes, they do. They try to do anything to get in their rooms.
But y'all make sure what?
We online there.
I know that's right.
We kick them out too.
Right. As you see, my brother is about 200 and something pounds. I'm gonna tell you something else about my brother Reuben Moore. We used to work out together. You used to train back in the 90s. What did you used to train for back in the 90s?
Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. At one time, how much could you curl in one arm?
85 pounds.
I saw this with my own eyes. He used to curl 85 pounds in one arm. And how much you used to bench press?
315.
About what, 10, 15 times when you do that?
Yeah.
Right. What did you won a contest for at Gold's Gym? That was Gold's Gyms, right?
Yes.
Back in the 90s. How much did you what was that deadlift when you used to do your calves?
Deadlift, and I used to do deadlift, and I used to do squats too. I almost squat almost 500 pounds too.
So you used to squat 500 pounds, and you did some calf raise. How much was those weights you did your calf raise one day?
The whole stack.
About 700 pounds or more?
Yes.
I remember that. So yeah, that's why the Chiefs, they saw your physical makeup, they knew.